Mouthpiece. Okay, gentlemen, we went over instructions in the dressing room. Ya le dieron las reglas. I need a clean fight. Quiero una pelea limpia, okay? Touch gloves now. Good luck. Toca los guantes y buena suerte.
Referee Chris Flores with the rules and regulations. Dogboe, who has been chomping at the bit to get this rematch with Navarrete, is in the white trunks. The champion, Emanuel Navarrete from Mexico, is in the blue trunks, scheduled for 12 rounds. The WBO Super Bantamweight title is on the line. Both fighters with one loss in their career. Dogboe was a 5-1 favorite in the first fight. Bomac, you talked about Dogboe not wanting this fight to go the distance, and a big reason why Navarrete swept all the scorecards in rounds 9 through 12 in fight number 1.
Yeah, because he established that real early in the first fight. He established how he was going to come. He kept coming, and he kept coming. Now look at Dogboe. See how he's trying to get close to him? He got never ready moving.
Dogboe at 5'3", Navarrete at 5'7". There is a difference of 7.5 inches in their reach in favor of Vaquero Emanuel Navarrete.
Navarrete says that his boxing ability was the foundation of his win. He was never hurt by anything that Dogboe won in that fight. So he does plan to box just like he did in the first one, but maybe even go inside and move forward a little bit more to try to get the stoppage this time.
Dogboe, in response to that, Christina, would tell you that he was at his worst physically and mentally in that fight, and still Navarrete could not knock him down.
Yeah, he said he couldn't get me out of there on my worst day. He's not going to do it tonight.
Y'all see how Dogboe is. He's trying to come in. He's trying to get close to him, but he's not using his jab. He's just looking for those big shots.
He's blocked the majority of those punches so far from Navarrete, although the body shot got in.
Good left hand to the body from Dogboe, and he presses on, pushing Navarrete to the corner. We heard Dogboe's corner yelling at him, body, 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 and that's where Dogboe lands.
This corner one to slip.
Dogboe, a 5-year professional, held the Super Bantamweight title, made one defense before losing it to Navarrete. Dogboe also a former WBO interim junior featherweight champion as well. Navarrete, as I mentioned, you look up and down his resume, and Dogboe is the only name that stands out, the biggest fighter and the biggest win of his career. That's a slip, no knockdown.
And if you look at the resume of Dogboe, he came into that fight knockout against Cesar Juarez, knockout against Justin Magdalena, knockout against Hidenori Otake. I mean, he easily admitted that he overlooked Emanuel Navarrete.
I mean, you can overlook a guy like this that never been on the scene.
It was his first fight in the U.S.
You hear the loud voice to the left of us. That's Isaac Dogboe's father and trainer, Paul. Good body shot to the left by Navarrete. Goes back to the left hand with the hook, over top with the left to the forehead of Dogboe. 10 seconds to go in round number 1. Dogboe already a 5'3", crouching and getting even lower, trying to get inside on Navarrete as we end round number 1.
They didn't make many adjustments in the fight, so I think that he's being fair. I think his manager, Mike Altamira, kind of gave him a heads up on that too. Like, we may need to go in a different direction if you can't get this win.
Jab to the body to start round number 2 from Isaac Dogboe.
His dad wanted him to slip. He wanted to slip and get inside, and he need to add a jab to that.
You talked about Bomac, Dogboe, and the need for him to come out firing early. Although he hasn't landed a ton of power punches, he has been the aggressor so far.
Yeah, but he can't keep eating that jab like that. Can't do that all night. It's going to take a toll.
3 good body shots from Dogboe, and then over the top with the right comes Navarrete in return. Dogboe lowering the head, going right into the belly of Navarrete, trying to negate that 7.5-inch reach difference. Back-to-back uppercuts with the left from Navarrete.
Dogboe just landed a good jab. He could have doubled that jab, but stay a little closer to him.
One thing, Bomac, that Dogboe is doing, he is getting inside, but he's coming straight at Navarrete, and not a whole lot of side-to-side movement.
See, his dad wanted him to slip that jab.
Slip and go, though.
Yeah.
But he did land a good left to the body right there in that exchange. But that right there, that jab, that stick by Navarrete, that gave him problems. It's like flashbacks every time he sees that jab coming out his face.
Good counter, a couple left hands from Dogboe. Navarrete sliding out of trouble. 1:15 to go here in round number 2.
There. Gotta let his hands go.
One of the things that was kind of alarming to me in the meetings is when we asked Dogboe, how are you going to get inside? How are you going to do it? He kept saying, just fitness. I need to have my legs there. His legs looked a little wobbly right there. And again,
big left hand from Navarrete. And Dogboe trying to clinch.
He just kept saying fitness. If I'm on my fitness, if I'm 100% good shape, I'll close the gap.
Nice slip and left hook by Dogboe.
And Dogboe Bomat continues to work the body and is effective. Good counter left, though, from Navarrete.
He needs to keep pushing him back just like that. Use his legs. Like you say, he needs fitness. You got to use his legs.
Oh, Dogboe caught with an uppercut.
That hurt him.
Navarrete looks cool, calm, and collected. Lands with a left hook. Now another left uppercut, left hook. Navarrete on the attack. Ten seconds to go here in round number 2. Another uppercut to the chin of Dogboe. That right eye of Dogboe is red and swollen. Big round for Emanuel Navarrete. We go to the third. Redness around the right eye of Dogboe. Nice overhand right. Navarrete complaining it was on the back of his head. Referee Chris Flores not doing anything about it.
Navarrete, Dogboe is looking for that wide left hook.
The one thing you just can't count out Dogboe.
His heart.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. You just can't. He's got a heart of a warrior. He embodies what Nejo means to him and his team, which we haven't touched on too much, but it's that warrior chant. It's that willingness to get out there and put everything on the line. It's that call from the gods that's brought him to this point.
Left hand to the body connects for Navarrete. Bomat, that right eye of Dogboe could become an issue.
Yeah, hey, it started off in the first round.
And Dogboe clipped with an uppercut, tripped over his own feet, and now getting pummeled to the body.
Oh, good left hand by Dogboe on the inside, and another one as Navarrete pulls out.
Navarrete with the overhand right, followed by the left. A left-handed uppercut. A right hook from Navarrete. Uppercut, right hook.
Oh, he hurt him.
Dogboe on the ropes. Navarrete with the uppercut goes to the body. Navarrete has barely broken a sweat.
He smells blood.
Another combination. Landing those uppercuts at will.
Oh, he's shaking his head at him.
Navarrete fully in control.
Navarrete is just heavy-handed.
Uppercut this time to the body. Straight across with the right hand as Navarrete continues to score. A counter punch with the right from Dogboe. Dogboe continuing to get pummeled.
Navarrete is just still steadily punching. And I like the way he's punching. He's going under, he's coming over, he's coming around.
Every
Dogboe
which
looks like
way.
he might be out of it.
Dogboe leading on the ropes. 40 seconds to go in round number 3. Dogboe with the left hand in response.
Big left hand.
Navarrete just shake it off and come right back.
Dogboe gained some distance and a moment to breathe.
His legs still don't look to be there, though. He is like on autopilot right now, trying to survive in this third round as Dogboe.
Overhand right from Navarrete. Left from the body by Dogboe, but as Christina mentioned, not a lot of power there. Dogboe fighting on pure will and pride. And Dogboe
he's out.
walks stumbles back to his corner.
He may be concussed. I mean, he just doesn't feel, it doesn't seem like he has his legs under him at all.
Oh, and I would be surprised if the doctor doesn't take a look at this.
He did just enough, but he never seemed to regain his legs, even stumbling back to the stool at the end of that round.
Yes.
They're not going to take an extra look at him. So
That's surprising.
I am surprised. We saw a lot of that in our last show in Stockton, where the doctors were very careful about looking at guys when the bell rang in their eyes. So we'll see what Isaac can do here if he's got his legs back.
Right shot to the body by Dogboe. Starting the fourth round. Eric Rothman, Christina Poncher, Brian Bomack, McIntyre with you in Tucson, Arizona. The first of our 2 championship fights here in tonight's main event. Vargas Burchelt, the rematch, is the next match. Navarrete continues to come forward. Dogboe swinging, missing. Uppercut by Navarrete.
Navarrete can't keep, I mean, Dogboe can't keep taking those shots, man. Like, get it out, Bo.
Left to the body by Navarrete, who's picking his spots beautifully. Huge right hand across the chin of Dogboe.
Seems like he got his legs
I was
back.
just going to say that, Bomack, especially on the defensive end, because the volume punches continue from Navarrete. Picks up right where he left off in the third. I don't know if Dogboe has anything in those punches, Christina.
Well, probably because he doesn't seem to have much in his legs.
Yeah.
He's maybe not as wobbly, but he's still extremely flat-footed. Not on his toes at all. His dad, Paul, calling for him to move your feet, but he's dragging his feet. And this is a Dogboe that they promised us was at top physical condition.
Well, he got hit with a couple of huge punches in the third round. There's another one, a left hand uppercut from Navarrete. 3-punch combination in response from Dogboe. Dogboe going to the jab, now the body. Overhand right from Navarrete lands.
Navarrete is getting a little reckless.
And again, Dogboe is wobbly after getting hit with the left. Dogboe trying to recover. Dogboe again stumbles. Dogboe can't find his feet underneath him. Dogboe caught in the corner, and he falls forward. That is not a knockdown. But Dogboe's feet are just not there.
His legs is all over the place.
A very unsteady Isaac Dogboe here in the fourth round. Uppercut with the left hand from Navarrete. Dogboe just curling and taking it.
Left hook to the body.
Dogboe keep rubbing that nose. I wonder if he's broke.
Another left to that nose that might be broke of Dogboe. Dogboe again falters into the ropes. A straight left hand to the nose.
I like what Navarrete's doing. He's giving different angles.
An absolute domination by Navarrete. And we don't know how much longer this could go.
I mean, like I said, you can't challenge the heart of the former champ because he's got it. He's got all dog, like you talked about, Bomack, but there's something to be said about size, reach, and power. Let's not forget, Navarrete is not just a slick boxer. Of his 26 wins, 22 of those have been by knockout. And he's stopped 14 of his last 16 opponents.
And he's won 21 fights in a row since his only loss of his career. Fifth round here in Tucson, Arizona. Navarrete goes to the body with the right. That swollen right eye of Dogboe that he suffered in the second round has not gotten any better. And it's not going to anytime soon, the way Navarrete has been throwing punches.
He's got in some body shots.
Good combination by Dogboe. A left hook and a straight right. We'll see what the heart of Dogboe is made of here in these middle rounds.
This is what it's going to take.
Yep.
Now Dogboe has Navarrete on the ropes.
You don't need to be leaning like that on the Navarrete. You need to be moving his hands.
Good counter left from Navarrete. Now an overhand right.
Better
for Dogboe.
As Dogboe is starting to push Navarrete around a little bit.
And part of the reason was Navarrete just stayed right there in the corner with his back up against the ropes.
Now Navarrete trying to get some bounce on his feet, trying to get those legs working again.
And Navarrete's work rate has slowed down significantly in this round as well.
Navarrete ain't breathing heavy or nothing. He's got his mouth shut.
Very calm.
Two good hooks from Dogboe, a third with the right hand. Dogboe with a little momentum here in the 5th round. Comes back with the left, now a right to the body. Dogboe pressing Navarrete. Straight left, right to the body. Overhand right, left hook to the body. Dogboe swinging for the fences here under a minute to go. Dogboe's father, Paul, still telling him to move those feet, slide to the side. He's throwing these punches, Bomac, but Dogboe is opening himself up quite a bit.
Yeah, well, because he's reaching. He's reaching for those punches, looking for that big shot.
Lands to the chin, Dogboe with the left hand. A Dogboe on the ropes. Navarrete pinning him there. It does feel like, Christina, like you mentioned, that Navarrete taking a break here in the 5th.
Guys, punch output has lowered significantly, and it's enabled Isaac to have what has been his best round of the fight so far.
Round number 6 of 12 in this championship match.
Can Isaac build on some of that momentum that he got there in round 5? And can Navarrete come out and pick the work rate up again, because he kind of took that round off?
Overhand right from Navarrete after Dogboe landed with the body on the left side. Another left to the body from Dogboe.
Navarrete's favorite punch is that little short left uppercut and that left hook. He'll set it up where he'll touch it with the right. He'll touch it with the right, and then he'll go come with that left uppercut, just like that.
He just missed it.
Dogboe was stunned a moment ago with a big left from Navarrete. Dogboe with a big left hand. That one had a little oomph behind it. But again, Navarrete just standing in the middle of the ring. Going away, hits with the right. Now 2 left hooks. Moving forward for Navarrete.
His dad wanted him to move his feet. Dogboe, move his feet. He's looking for different angles.
He's having trouble finding him.
All right, guys, let him go. Stop. Step back. Stop.
Referee Chris Flores getting in the middle.
Isaac can't pull out like that.
What do you mean, Bo?
When I say pull out, see how he step around? And see, and Navarrete's favorite punch is that left hook. He steps right into that left hook. Just like that.
2 left hooks, one to the chin, one to the body.
I set it up with the right hand first.
And then gets popped with another left hook. Bomac called it.
And so the movement of Dogboe is giving Navarrete problems. That's why his dad wanted him to move his feet.
A straight right from Navarrete, and that is a knockdown. The 3rd time that Dogboe has gone down, but the 1st time it has been ruled a knockdown.
And that's why I say he cannot pull out like that. You can't pull out with your hands down and pull into and step into his power hand, which is his left hook or his left uppercut.
He goes right back to the left hook, does Emanuel Navarrete.
Oh, man.
Another left hook. Dogboe trying to clinch, Navarrete won't let him. Dogboe in the corner, hit with another left hook, an overhand right, a left uppercut to the body.
Dogboe returned one
Yes,
good
he did.
right hand.
He did. One on the
kept the
counter.
referee from stepping in right there.
Dogboe trying to show the referee that he still has some movement. Connects with the left hand on an uppercut.
10 seconds.
Navarrete.
He's a little sloppy with these punches, Navarrete. As these, you know, he swings them kind of wildly, but the problem is Dogboe's pretty much out of it at this point.
Yeah, well, he's trying to move his feet a little bit more, so Navarrete won't be able to land those big shots.
Dogboe coming out firing here in the 7th. Has a lot of work to do. Navarrete, combination pushes Dogboe into the corner. Now Dogboe responds to the body.
Well, Dogboe punches don't have no effect on Navarrete.
Navarrete has landed 45% of his power shots compared to Dogboe landing 33%. Dogboe, nice overhand right, but the response from Navarrete is even stronger.
He's had an answer for everything that Dogboe has brought in this fight. Isaac has resulted to, I'm going to take 3 to land 1, because that's really the only opportunity and chance he gets to get inside. When you're at a, what, 7.5-inch reach advantage, that's, what are you going to do? You're not going to jab your way in.
Well, the problem is that nothing would indicate that taking 3 to give 1 would result in a Dogboe victory, because he hasn't shown enough to knock out Navarrete. The math doesn't check out. And Navarrete, Bomac, credit his training coming into this fight. His distance control and his movement around the ring has been superb.
Oh yeah, it starts off with him just touching Dogboe. And sometimes he'll touch him with the right, sometimes he'll throw a little lazy jab and then come back up with a strong uppercut.
Minute to go here in round number 7.
Navarrete made it a point to say, I know that Isaac Dogboe doesn't like the pressure. He doesn't like someone coming forward, being in his face. And so I'm going to do that. And that's exactly what he's done all night. Very rarely do you see him retreating. If at all, it's just to get his position, and he's right back to stalking Dogboe.
For a guy in Navarrete, whose first big fight of his career was the last fight against Dogboe, he looks like a seasoned champion. Oh, huge right hand. Straight across the face from Navarrete to Dogboe. Dogboe getting a little wild, comes over the top with the left hand. 10 seconds to go.
10 seconds.
Right.
And I thought this was crazy that they wanted to do an immediate rematch.
Well, you're talking about a guy in Navarrete, or excuse me, in Dogboe. Not only is he at the disadvantage in the height and the reach, but when you talk about that first fight and the beating he took in the final 4 rounds of that fight, for a guy who is so prideful, for a guy who so much of his career has been defying the odds and overcoming obstacles because of his disadvantage physically inside the ring, you just wonder, is 5 months enough not only to recover physically, but mentally as well?
If you were going to cover mentally, you need to start preparing as soon as that last fight was over. If you knew you was going to do a rematch.
Dogboe went back after the loss to Ghana, his home country, to train, changed his sparring partners, worked with doctors and nutritionists to get his body right. And yet, so far, in the 8th round in the rematch, the results appear to be the same. Navarrete, the bigger, more collected, and huge left hand by Navarrete. Overhand right, left hook.
Right hand, they never ready too.
Dogboe doubling up on the jab, now pushing Navarrete into the corner.
One thing about it, Dogboe is in some shape.
Don't grab. Work. Let's go. Let's go.
Sometimes that's not enough, though, Bomac.
Yeah.
Might be the case here tonight. Nice overhand right and a left hook from Dogboe. Navarrete comes right back. Navarrete has answered every Dogboe flurry with beautiful counterpunching.
Oh yeah, I like how he goes to the body and then he'll come back up to the head.
Both fighters swinging and missing haymakers. Just over a minute to go here in round number 8. There's Dogboe, nice combination, left and the right. And another slip nearly sends Dogboe to the canvas.
He's looking for those big shots.
I was listening in on the corner interview that was taking place with Paul Dogboe, the trainer of Isaac, and Father, he said that I keep telling my son Isaac to move his feet. He needs to use more of his movement. And he was asked by Bernardo Osuna, how many more big shots, how many more exchanges will you let him to take? And he said, like you alluded to, Roma, he's in physically in great condition. He's very fit, so I'm not too concerned about it right now at this point.
Overhand right lands for Navarrete. Comes back with a nice right to the body. Dogboe stands in there well. Dogboe definitely not as wobbly as he was there in the third and fourth rounds.
It comes from being in shape. I'm guessing he even takes a little bit of that power.
Spoke too soon. Dogboe stumbles into the ropes to finish round number 8. This is where Navarrete took over in the first fight, round number 9. He swept all 3 judges' scorecards in rounds 9 through 12 to win the belt from Dogboe. They trade hooks. Navarrete retreating. Dogboe putting on the pressure to start the 9th. Dogboe connects with the left, but not a ton of power behind it as he was moving away. Swinging and missing, but Dogboe, the aggressor. Navarrete dancing out of trouble. Nice left uppercut for Vaquero. Emanuel Navarrete, the cowboy.
Navarrete is looking for that uppercut. It's been landing all night.
Well, that's what was flush in that third round, where you thought it might be over. Uppercut after uppercut from Navarrete. Goes back to the uppercut again with Dogboe on the ropes. Straight right hand, lands flush for Navarrete.
That was every bit of that 71.5-inch reach to land that right hand.
7.5-inch reach advantage for Navarrete. 4 inches of height.
That's crazy long reach, too, for a 122-pounder. Not only is he 5'7", but 71.5-inch reach.
Let him go, Isaac, don't hold.
Navarrete, too, Christina, looks really fresh on his feet here in the 9th. And it's been a while, too, since Dogboe was able to get inside.
The problem is I just keep hearing his corner saying, move your feet, use your feet. That's not going to get it done.
Yeah, it ain't going to get it done. He got to throw some more punches.
You may be able to use his feet and survive.
Left uppercut, left hook from Navarrete, and then a jab with the left. Dogboe responds, an overhand right. Dogboe bouncing off the ropes. Navarrete charging him. Now they switch positions. Navarrete toying with Dogboe, throwing him around like a ragdoll in the ring.
Navarrete coming on.
Okay, stop, relax.
30 seconds to go here in round number 9. Navarrete charges, a big overhand right out of the clinch. Left uppercut. Dogboe is on his heels, nearly held up by the ropes. Navarrete with the right hook. Dogboe a counter right of his own. Overhand right from Navarrete. 10 seconds to go in the round.
Corner might want to stop this.
Big right hand from Dogboe. Might keep him alive for one more round. Navarrete has thrown 718 punches in this fight. Dogboe 420, a 300-punch discrepancy through 9 rounds as we start the 10th.
Wow.
And of those 718, Christina, Navarrete has landed 40%. Navarrete has landed nearly as many as Dogboe has thrown.
I think Paul needs to take a serious look at his son right now and think about his health and his well-being and him living to fight another day, maybe against a fighter where he's not 5 inches shorter and 7.5-inch reach advantage, because this is taking, his son is taking a serious beating. You just said almost 300 more punches landing at a 40% success rate.
Dogboe left to the body, right to the body. some blood on the side of the right eye of Dogboe.
Looks like it's
That's been there. That's been there. It's just Navarrete is tapping at it.
Yep. The right eye has been the target all fight long. Big left uppercut from Navarrete. Dogboe continues to come right at him.
He's such a warrior, and he has such a, strong spirit that he said to me multiple times in interviews, they're going to have to kill me to get me out of there. They're going to have to take me out on a stretcher. Isaac won't quit. It would be a matter of his father, his trainer, Paul, saying, I've seen enough. Let's call it a fight. Live to have another fight. Live to have another day in the ring. Because Isaac, there's no quit in him. We saw that from the first fight.
right.
Navarrete has not done much here in the 10th round, similar to what we saw in the 5th.
He's taking his time. He's trying to make sure he gets the right shot.
The difference was in the 5th, Isaac was throwing punches. He's not doing that here in round 10.
Big left, straight on the button by Navarrete. Dogboe comes back at the body in response, but again, nothing even phasing Navarrete.
Navarrete is looking for that big shot.
Lands with the jab. And a left hand to the jaw. Dogboe caught in the corner once again. Navarrete again smells blood. 10 seconds to go in the round. Might not be enough time in this round for Navarrete to pour it on, but he did find an opening there as the round was winding down. Will give you the indication that he could end this fight. Yet his father, Paul, allows him to go back out for the 11th. And that right eye of Dogboe is nearing complete closure. Huge combination to start the 11th round from Navarrete. Working off that jab. And if you're Navarrete, Bomac, really what's the incentive for him to push the action here in the 11th and 12th?
You really don't have to. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep picking your shots like you're doing. Just keep working. Unless you want to put a statement on this win.
Yeah, and I think he does. I mean, that's what he said all week. It's like, I wish I could have stopped him. I wish I could have got him out of there.
But you gotta give Dogboe some credit too, with all the heart that he got.
Well, and obviously he's in better shape too, because he's, physically taken quite a beating, and he's still. This is the most movement up on his feet that I've seen him in since the 5th round. A little more on his toes, but it's maybe too little, too late. You can't just go in there and try to box now.
Right, he's moving, but he's not throwing. Accidental headbutt there. Dogboe came up underneath the chin of Navarrete. Under 1 minute to go here in the 11th round. Huge left uppercut as Navarrete connects yet again. That has been the signature punch of this fight. Snapping the head back of Dogboe. He goes with a right uppercut that time. It is the punch du jour. Straight left, overhand right. Navarrete picking his spots and executing beautifully. Dogboe stumbles. Trying to get out of pressure here with 10 seconds to go in the 11th round. Dogboe needs a knockout. He has not come anywhere close.
Those last couple shots to the top of that dome. Right on the temple.
No corner stoppage. No doctor consultation. Isaac Dogboe goes back out to the 12th round against Emanuel Navarrete.
I mean, if anything, and at any time, he needed to embody that Nejo spirit, it's got to be right here in round 12. He's got to go for broke and just try to get a knockout. That's it. Emanuel Navarrete, Bomac, just like you said, no point in getting in there trying to exchange in a firefight.
Right. You got the fight won. You won every single round. Unless you want to make a statement to the rest of the 22-pounders out there.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think he still did make a statement. I mean, he cemented his victory, winning pretty much every round of this fight.
Dogboe getting inside wildly. Overhand left in response from Navarrete as they both wrestle into the ring. How much of that was Dogboe just falling over Navarrete after getting hit by the left?
Stop! Step back.
Two back-to-back hooks from Navarrete.
Navarrete still coming.
Yep. And for Isaac, some fighters just have your number.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. And that's Emanuel Navarrete has Isaac Dogboe's number.
1.5 minutes to go in the final round of a dominating performance by Emanuel Navarrete.
He hurt his, I think Navarrete hurt his right hand. Oh.
Now Dogboe held up by the ropes, and Dogboe goes down for the second time in this fight. Do we know?
He did hurt his right hand had been bothering him. Bothered him in the first fight, and he's shaking it out right now. Fortunately for him, there's 1 minute left in this fight.
And Dogboe's corner throws in the towel. Emanuel Navarrete erases any doubt. A dominating defense against Isaac Dogboe.
Ladies and gentlemen, the blue corner steps in and prevents her fighter from receiving further punishment, forcing referee Chris Flores to step in and stop this contest with an official time of 2 minutes, 2 seconds of the 12th and final round. Declaring the winner by way of technical knockout, still the WBO Junior Featherweight Champion of the world, El Vaquero, Emanuel Navarrete.